Paris has been racing professionally for over 10 years. She began her career with the lightweight GP National Championship, sealing the championship with a win at Daytona. She's raced the Daytona 200 under the lights. She finished 6th in the MotoAmerica Superstock Championship in 2018. She's contending the Superstock Championship again in 2019.
Melissa Paris, no more tiny bikes. It's big bikes for you. How did this come about?
Well, you know, I really liked tiny bikes. And then I got on like the medium-ish bikes and it was like, meh. And then I got on a big bike and it's like love again. So it's like, I'm like the opposite of Goldilocks. Like I either want a little 250 or I want 1,000.
Have you changed your riding style now that you're on the big bike? Are you pointing and shooting and not corner speeding, or did it not make a difference?
I mean, one thing that we really learn is I tend to take things like coaching I receive pretty literally. So I think I struggled on the 600 because what I was hearing was you need to point and shoot more. You stop riding it like a 250, stop riding it like 125. And maybe I took that too far. Now that I'm on 1,000, I feel like I'm almost trying to get back to that. Like, okay, I know it's 1,000 what it's good at is getting off the corner, but if I can carry some corner speed, then I'm gonna have like a lot less sadness from grabbing a handful on the corner exit. So I kind of feel like I'm trying to find that happy medium again.
Turn 6 at this track is a fast turn and it's got that dip. How do you handle that turn?
It's so funny. We were walking the track the other day and I try to be pretty like candid about my feelings about stuff because I feel like if we laugh about it then we won't cry about it. And Garrett Gerloff and I were talking and I was like, I gotta tell you, this turn is freaking terrifying. It's so scary and like I have anxiety for like the 3 turns before it. Like thinking about like, oh God, I have to do that again. And he was like, oh my God, me too. And like that was so refreshing to hear. You know, he's a factory superbike rider, and so to hear him say like something that terrifies me is like also pretty uncomfortable for him. And then the funny thing about it is what makes it less scary is all the things that are counterintuitive, because if you run it off in there and you panic and you grab a ton of front brake, you actually upset the bike and now you're trying to turn it and the bike's all angry and you're scared, and then you overslow and now you got to climb a hill. You know, so it's, you gotta like get past that and just let go of the brakes and just send her into the corner, and then it's like a lot less scary. And to be honest, I feel like it's gone a little bit better there this weekend than it has like back when I was on a 600, because God, I don't know why. Maybe because I'm less worried about corner entry. I'm more thinking about my exits, but I think the big thing there is just don't panic. It's gonna be okay.
Are you picking up the throttle before the dip?
Absolutely. Yeah, come on, man.
Okay, it was cut off.
What else?
There's a yellow patch in all the inside curving. Is that the actual apex of the turns? Is it helpful or is it just dumb?
I mean, I hope that's the apex because that's what I thought it was. No, it's like a cheat sheet, I think. I mean, obviously, like, give and take a little here and there, but man, I kind of like it. It's like, for those of us that are, like, maybe less naturally gifted, it's nice when you have some visual cues like that. Yeah, I'm using it.
Yeah, because it's not going to move.
Generally speaking, I mean, it's California, so it could move a little bit, but am I using the rear brake? If I am in the dirt, I am using the rear brake. No, I'm not one of those riders who has a good feel for the rear brake. I never have. From 125s, 250s, 600s, I've never really been able to effectively use it in a way that helped me go better. We did try a thumb brake a long time ago, like on my 250. I've broken my right leg a number of times, so my feel for the rear brake pedal is not very good. I don't know, it's just like a habit I've never really like developed, I guess. But if you can bet your butt if I'm in the dirt, I'm standing on the rear brake, for sure.
You are now a mom. How has this affected your outlook? Has it affected your aggressiveness? Has it affected anything, or?
Yeah, being a mom has definitely changed racing for me, and not in the ways that anybody said it would. People said, it's gonna to make you less aggressive, or you're not going to want to do it as much. It's not going to matter as much. And none of that has really come true. I think it's made me have like a new appreciation for the opportunity to race. I have less time in my life now, so I've had to learn to say like, no, I don't want to do that, because that's going to encroach on either time dedicated to being a better motorcycle racer or time to be with my kid, who's awesome, you know? Yeah, I think it has helped me like tune out some of the extra BS, and it's also kind of made it really important to me, because I really want Hawk to have the opportunity to see me doing something I love doing, and see me try really hard at something, and see me fail, and see me keep trying and failing and trying, and I think that's really important. You know, I think it's really a good message to give to your kids. Like, if you want to do something, you have to work at it, and like failure is not permanent, and it's a normal part of life, and I hope he'll learn something from that. And it's really fun being able to bring him to the track with me, and like, just who gets to bring their kid to work, you know? It's cool, and he's a cool kid, so yeah. I don't know, motherhood, it is 1,000% changed racing for me, but like not how anyone said it would. It's made it better.